So, today's day 12, which is our free day in the Swiss Alps, which are right there. What? Right there. Okay. Awesome day. Woke up at like a few minutes before 8, so I got to sleep in. And went down, ate some breakfast with some bread and ham and cheese and some cereal, like always. And then Sarah Bernard, and Corinne, we went outside and waited for the hang gliding people to pick us up. And first these two sketchy cars came, and we're like, we are not getting in them, but they weren't for us. Then the guy finally picked us up, and we drove there, and they're like, okay, who wants to go first? And I was like, me, I want to go first. So, I took a ride up there in the van. It was me and 4 men, so I did not follow the rule, but I couldn't do anything about that. And we finally got up there, and they were joking the entire time about, like, their the wing things having holes in them, or them crashing, or they also gave me gum, which they told me would taste like chicken, but it was just gum. And then they told me that it had LSD in it, so they were kind of funny. And then we got up there, and they put this huge backpack on me. I had to walk up this hill with this like 60, 70-pound backpack on me, and I need my inhaler almost. Finally got to the top, and we had to wait for paragliding people to go, and they went. And then Bernie, who was my hang-on guy, he told me where to put my hands on his like backpack strap things. Then we did practice runs. And he's like, okay, you ready? You gotta run next to me. I said, okay. So I held on to the straps. And he's like, 1, 2, 3, and we ran, and he's like, keep running. So I kept running until I was in the air, and I kept on running because he told me that he would have to drag me if I didn't keep running. So we get into the air, most beautiful sight I have ever seen. I had to like arch my neck to like look around me, or else I was looking straight down at the city. But I saw the mountains and the hotel and the beautiful lake. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. And I'm pretty sure I was in the air for about 10 minutes. And they took videos and pictures while we were in the air, so I can't wait to see the pictures and watch the landing video. And I'm not quite sure it was worth 235 francs plus the video fee and the tip, which ended up being like 280. But I would have regretted not doing it. So it was so good, even though I had to wait for 3 hours after I was finished for everybody else to get finished. So that was nice, but I got a little sunburn. So yeah, I love sun. It was such a beautiful day. It was so warm. It got up to like 66 or 64 or something. After that, we went back to the hotel, but as we were going back to the hotel, Darcy, Adam, and Abby, who were my next hangout people, were walking towards the hang gliding place. So we dropped the rest of the people off at the hotel, and me and 1 man alone got in the van, and he took me back to Adam and Darcy and Abby. So I'm sorry for breaking that rule, but I knew he was safe, and I was within like 8 seconds or a shout of many people that would save me if I needed help. So I hung out with them. We started walking around. We went shopping, and we ate. We ate at this pizza place. It was delicious. It was really super expensive, so I was kind of mad about it, but it's okay. We went shopping. People got Swiss Army knives. I got a nativity scene for my sister because that's what she wanted. We bought Swiss chocolate, and other things. I don't remember what everybody else bought. Then they got froyo, but I just used the Wi-Fi of the place because I don't want froyo. And we just hung out, and it was great. And then we took the bus back to the hotel. Hello, Darcy. Hi. What part are you on? Taking the bus back to the hotel after we shopped. And that happened. We got back to the hotel, and we were like, let's go for a hike. So I went and got my chacos on, took all my sweatshirts off because it wasn't cold anymore. It was kind of warm, and we went on this hike. But Adam backed out at the last minute because he wasn't really up for it. So me, Darcy, and Abby, we went and we tried to find a trail. And if only you were on this video, they could have seen that. And we found this trail. And we walked, and it was very steep. And we walked slowly because it was so steep. And I thought Darcy hated it the whole time, but I think...
But I had fun.
She did have fun.
I had to breathe. I had to focus on breathing. So.
Yeah, so it was kind of difficult. It was so steep, but we were in the Swiss Alps, so of course we were going to go on a hike.
Yes.
And we climbed up there, and we got to, like, a part where we could see a pretty view, and then we're like, okay, let's go down. So we went down. Faster.
I talked on the way down.
Yes, Darcy talked. We talked about friend groups and how we're all kind of floaters. We float around. We don't really have a set group, which is nice. So now we have more people to float with because she's my friend again. Not again.
For the first
now.
time.
Yay. And then, oh, we also talked about, or they talked about musicals. I don't really have any input on that. And then we got to the bottom, and we got back to our hotel, and we were really warm from our exhortation. Is that a good word to use?
Exertion.
Exhortation.
That word.
We were really warm, so we got in our bathing suits, and we jumped into Lake Toon.
Yes.
Toon? Yeah! It was so freaking cold! So cold.
It was so cold.
We were swimming in front of the mountains, except we weren't really swimming. We were more like jumping in and then getting out really fast. But me and Darcy went twice.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful and cold. And we thought we would be freezing for like an hour, but we were warm pretty much as soon as we got out. So way to go us. It was an adventure. And we came back to our rooms, and we've just been chilling. And that's all. Day number 12.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh. Nothing. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
We love Interlaken.
Yes, I'm coming here again. And I hope there wasn't a question or something that we had to answer on this
I'll
trip.
go look. Just talk about something real quick.
Okay, I get to tell you something real quick while Darcy goes look on the paper. See if we have a question.
You have a creativity project.
Oh, we have a creativity project. I should recite a poem. No, I'll do that later. I hope you guys had a good day in Switzerland. Whee! I'm so freaking weird. I'm so